Our today's video is all about solving quadratic equation by completing the square. So let's go for our first example. X squared plus 6x plus 8 equals to 0. First, make the coefficient of x squared equal to 1. Then, change the equation in the form x squared plus bx equals c. So we need to transpose positive 8 to the right side. It will become negative 8. The next is get the coefficient of x, divide by 2, then squared. 6 divided by 2, 3, then squared equals 9. Then add the answer to both sides of the equation. So we need to add negative 8 plus 9, negative 8 plus 9, positive 1. Then factor the left side of the equation, so which is x squared plus 6x plus 9. And this is a perfect squared trinomial. For easy to factor, just get the square root of x squared, so which is x. Get the square root of 9, 3. Then the sign of 3, it depends to the coefficient of x. So if it is positive, so the sign of 3 is positive. But if it is negative, negative. So since the sign of the coefficient of x is positive, so it means the sign of 3 is positive. Then do not forget to write the squared outside the parentheses. Then equals 1. The next is get the square root of both sides. The square root of x plus 3 squared, automatic x plus 3 because the squared cancel because of the square root. Then equals the square root of 1, 1. Then do not forget to write positive and negative. Then transpose positive 3, so it will become negative 3 plus minus 1. Then let's perform the plus and minus. So let's go first about the addition. Negative 3 plus 1, negative 2. Then negative 3 minus 1, negative 4. So it means the values of x that satisfy x squared plus 6x plus 8 equals 0 are negative 2 and negative 4. Let's go to our second example. X squared minus 5x plus 3 equals 0. First, make the coefficient of x squared equal to 1. Then, change the equation in the form x squared plus bx equals c. So, it means we need to transpose positive 3. It will become negative 3. Then, get the coefficient of x, divide by 2, then squared. So, we're going to get the coefficient of x, which is negative 5. Negative 5 divided by 2, so not divisible. So let's square. Negative 5 times negative 5, positive 25. Then 2 times 2 is 4. Then add the answer to both sides of this equation. Next is let's perform negative 3 plus 25 over 4. So we need to change negative 3 to fraction form. So that is equivalent to negative 3 over 1, then plus 25 over 4. To get the numerator, just simply cross multiply. Negative 3 times 4, negative 12. 1 times 25, 25. Then to get the denominator, multiply denominator to denominator. 1 times 4, 4. The next is add the numerator. Negative 12 plus 25, positive 13, then copy the denominator. So that is equivalent to 13 over 4. Next is get the factor of the left side of the equation. For easy to factor, because this is a perfect squared trinomial, get the square root of x squared, x, get the square root of 25 over 4. So the square root of 25, 5, square root of 4, 2. Then the sign of 5 over 2, it depends on the coefficient of x. So this is negative. So automatic, the sign of 5 over 2 is negative. The next is get the square root of both sides. And do not forget to write a positive and negative sign to the square root of the right side. So the square root of x minus 5 over 2 squared, automatic x minus 5 over 2. Then plus minus the square root of 13, still square root of 13, the square root of 4, 2. Next is transpose negative 5 halves or negative 5 over 2 to the right side. So x equals to 5 over 2 plus minus square root of 13 over 2. Then perform the addition and subtraction. So since if we're going to add 5 and square root of 13, the result is still 5 plus square root of 13. So we can conclude that the values of x is 5 plus minus square root of 13 all over 2. Or we can rewrite this as x equals to 5 plus square root of 13 over 2 and x equals 5 minus square root of 13 over 2. Then let's go to our next example. 2x squared plus 8x minus 12 equals to 0. First, make the coefficient of x squared equal to 1. So since the coefficient of x squared not equal to 1, so we need to divide this by the coefficient of x squared. So it means we need to divide this by 2. 2x squared divided by 2, x squared, 8x divided by 2, 4x, negative 12 divided by 2, negative 6, 0 divided by 2, equals 0. The next is transpose negative 6 to the right side. So it will become positive 6. The next is get the coefficient of x, divide by 2, then squared. 4 divided by 2, 2, then squared 4. Then add the answer to both sides of the equation. Then perform 6 plus 4, positive 10. Then factor the left side of the equation. So this is perfect square trinomial. For easy to factor, just get the square root of x squared, x, the square root of 4, 2. Then sign of 2 is positive because the sign of the coefficient of x is 4. Next is get the square root of both sides. And do not forget to write as positive and negative sign to the square root of the right side. The square root of x plus 2 squared, x plus 2, then plus minus the square root of 10, still square root of 10. Then next is transpose positive 2 to the right side, so it will become negative 2. So since if we're going to add or minus negative 2 and square root of 10, still the same, so it means our final answer negative 2 plus minus square root of 10, or we can rewrite this as negative 2 plus square root of 10 and negative 2 minus square root of 10. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching and please don't forget to subscribe.